Hey, it's Bernard Nomberg with the Nomberg Law Firm, and I wanted to share 6 to 10 helpful hints and common sense things to do after you get hurt on the job and you're being represented, or even before you're being represented by an attorney. Just some things that you can do to help with your own case. These will help you to stay organized. This will help you to stay in contact with the right people, and just some things to be thinking about. After you get hurt on the job, consider keeping a diary. In the diary, you put all of your doctor's appointments. You put the information that was told to you by the doctors. Maybe you spoke to witnesses. Anything that's important, put in that diary. Your lawyer will need to read it later on. Along those lines, keep a calendar. Keep a calendar of all appointments, whether it's with doctors, lawyers, or whoever it is, and this will help you keep on time. If you need to reschedule for whatever reason with your doctors or your lawyers, let them know timely. They'll appreciate it. They'll work with you. If you don't let your doctors know, you could end up losing your rights to medical benefits, and you don't want to ever do that. Take photos of all your key documents, particularly the ones that talk about returning to work. The employer is going to want to see that document as well, so you may end up giving it to them, but you'll always have a backup if you keep it on your phone. Again, pay attention to your calendar. Make sure your medical appointments are always met. You attend them or reschedule them timely. Keep your attorney's office notified of any changes in your case, in your medical care, or if you have questions, concerns, if people are contacting you. Let them know. They'll know how to handle it and deal with it. If you don't update your law firm's and your lawyer's office, then they're not going to know. Most of the time your lawyer can't answer or doesn't answer the phone directly, so speak to one of the assistants or considering emailing or texting some of the folks in the office to let them know. Keep your case off of social media, and I can't stress this enough. Do not put your frustrations out there about how much you hate your employer or how bad your injuries are. Don't show pictures. Don't put pictures of things you plan on buying with the money from a settlement. Don't put anything on there on social media. If you have to put anything, just put normal stuff, but it would be, in a perfect world, you wouldn't have social media because it's just an area for the insurance companies to go investigating and look for reasons to deny your claims. Lastly, if your doctors have given you some restrictions while you're being cared for and while you're still getting medical care, don't go outside of what those restrictions are, particularly when you're in public. The insurance company always has the right to do surveillance on you. They can do from the public or as long as they're not invading your privacy. So, for example, if you have a back injury and your doctor says no climbing of ladders, no heights, and the like, and then you're seen on a video 3 weeks later repairing a roof where you've climbed up a ladder and you're on a deep pitch, well, there goes your credibility. Credibility is key in a workers' compensation case. Just use common sense. These things that I've just mentioned are meant to help you, not to stress you out. If you have questions or concerns about these things, just give us a call about your case. 205-930-6900 is our office number. Nomberglaw.com is our website. We can also be found on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube.